That's all lies that I just said. Go back. Hi, welcome and welcome back to Derri's Read It Before, where I have been missing for some time because I've moved. And I've moved a fair distance, about 650 k's away from where I lived before. And now I live in the wonderful Windy Wellington. All I've done so far is unpack a million books. And I mean, there were many books. The sadness is that most of them weren't mine. My very best friend loves books, loves having them around, doesn't have any time for reading, sadly, she's a teacher. But she did give me permission. In sorting her books, I found some true treasures, which I'm no doubt going to share with you at some point in the future. However, today I'm going to share with you some treasures I found my very first time wandering the bookshops in Wellington. And they have some rather delightful used bookshops. I say some, I only visited 2. And I bought some books. So I thought I'd share them with you. First off is the first 3 books in a series by Ben Aranovich. Now, I haven't read these, but they constantly get recommended whenever anybody is looking for something similar to Dresden. So I actually got this one, The Rivers of London. I also got Moon Over Soho. And the 3rd book, Whispering Underground, all by Ben Aranovich, all from a wonderful second-hand shop and all in really quite delightful condition. So I'm quite happy about that. So I have those for when I finish my 3rd Dresden reread. However, this is the year 2023 and most delightfully, BookTube has made it the year of Hob. There are a million read-alongs happening. They're at varying stages. They're at varying levels of exposure, depending on the size of the channel that you engage with. But I tend to be in the threads. So if there's a Hob read-along that you know of that I haven't found yet, do tell me, because I do like to be on hand just to help newbies along so they've got someone to ask and they don't fall in to the black pit of spoilers that is Google. So anyone reading Realm of the Elderlings for the first time, and if you haven't found a Discord, please do so. There are several fabulous ones that I will link down below. But because it's 2023 and the year of Hob, I am reading the Soldier Son trilogy for only the 2nd time. And I read these when they very first came out. And when they first came out, they came out after Tawny Man. And I didn't like them. But BookTube has convinced me that, well, I didn't read them properly. The fact that this wasn't a Fitz book and it wasn't an Elderlings adjacent book just made me grumpy. So I'm going to reattempt to read The Soldier's Son. I'm going to attempt to separate my love for Fitz and for the Elderlings and watch the writing and actually see how engaged I get. I know I like Hob's writing. I know I love the way she characterises people, and I want to give this trilogy a more fair shot. My Christmas Santa gave me Soldier's Son, Shaman's something, hold on, it's on the shelf behind me, Shaman's Crossing. But in my adventures today, I found the 2nd one, which is Forest Mage, and is quite a hefty wee sod at 818 pages. And I've also found book 3, Renegade's Magic, which is another hefty one coming in at 760 pages. So that's going to keep me busy. If you would like to join us, there's a handful of us who have all sort of decided we all really should give this a second chance, and we are doing a read along in June and going through July and August. So the comments will be living in the Grimoire Discord. Again, the link will be below. Myself and Scott, the Bull Booktuber, sort of spearheaded this, both of us knowing we didn't give it a fair shot the first time around. And there are several other booktubers who have joined us. So it's entirely likely there will be discussion shows. I think it's highly unlikely there won't, put it that way. And finally, I pretty much hit the jackpot. I found a bind-up of Megan Lindholm, Robin Hobb's alter ego, a bind-up of her Harpy's Flight trilogy. And I am it's a bit tattered and a bit battered, but that's okay. We love all books on BookTube, even the battered loved ones, because, well, they've been loved. So, if anything, they deserve more. So this year I will be reading Megan Lindholm, the Harpy's Flight trilogy. Possibly more than just this one. Well, this omnibus of the three. Because it's not the only treasure I found this visit to the bookshops. I have The Wizard of Pigeons, a standalone novel by, again, Megan Lindholm. And I'm pretty much reading these on the basis of trust in whole. I've told myself this so often, I've told new readers this so often, and I'm kind of just going to go with that. I have read quite a few Megan Lindholm short stories, and I do like them. So, I'm hoping that will continue. I also discovered both The Reindeer People and its sequel in the duology, Wolf's Brother. So I am delighted that I've been able to get both of these at the same time. And again, I do intend to read these in the next year. When? I don't know. But I was just simply thrilled to find them. And finally, I have a sci-fi novel by Megan Lindholm called Alien Earth. And I have no clue if I'm going to like this. I have no clue what the themes of this will be, but it seems very ecologically driven. We are literally, as a species, returning to an alien planet that is Earth because, well, we kind of killed it and left. So now we are returning. I will let you know. But that is my book haul, which was very exciting and is very Hobb/Lindholm centric. But that kind of fits the channel, so that's okay. I will let you know how I get on with the Rivers of London, not least because I really enjoy the Dresden books. And once I am finished this read through, which won't take me very long, from my new house in Wellington, this is me asking you to like, to comment, to subscribe, to do all the things. Check out the Discords going on with all of that. I'm going to love you and leave you.